Dr. Bowers.
Chuck Powers, Teaneck. Hopefully, a new start. Supposedly, I assume you folks have had the budget for at least a week and had a chance to read it through, and that you actually have a pretty clear picture of what the expenses are, because the reason you delayed until tonight was because you were waiting to make sure that you had the full range of expenses so you know what you spent last year, where you were in terms of a surplus in the absence of a surplus plan. And the task that you have is now to take that and actually turn it into an effective budget. It's really important that you folks start paying attention to a major piece of that process. So far as I can tell, and I've looked pretty carefully, I don't think that there was a single moment of discussion last year of the capital budget and plan. And yet enormous amounts of commitment are made in that budget plan. You need to take a very solid look at that. And you should have had a set of recommendations from the planning board if the code had been followed. But from my conversations with planning board members, the manager never provided that to the planning board, and so you don't have that recommendation. The issue of tying an understanding of the capital budget to the current expenditures and doing it just exactly as Dr. Pruitt suggested, as best the possible estimate that you can possibly make at this time of the year, on the basis of having had the information you now have, is an extraordinary opportunity, and I hope you folks really take it. There was a comment made in the council discussion that occurred in the retreat that, in fact, 4 members of the last council knew in March what it was that they wanted to do with the budget, and yet we didn't get a budget until when, folks? The fall. And that was extremely late. You've now compressed the time you have to deal with this budget. And as I hope that you recognize, it's going to be important for 4 of you to get together and get a budget done within the time frames that the law requires. I think we're all waiting to see you perform in a way that actually serves the community and serves the employees represented by our department heads tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bowers.